Welcome to Slicing Essentials, cutting-edge solutions to your slicing problems and opportunities.
This past September, Weber held its third sanitation symposium at its U.S. headquarters in Kansas City, Missouri. Just as in years past, food safety experts partner with leading processors along with Weber technicians and industry consultants to share their knowledge of sanitation, pathogen control, establishing a food safety culture, and raising the standards when it comes to in-plant sanitation. In this and future episodes, viewers will look over the shoulders of attendees at the Sanitation Symposium and hear from experts on all aspects of sanitary equipment design, developing and establishing food safety as a priority at all processing plants.
First of all, welcome again and good morning again. It's just so great to have you here at Weber's facility. After a couple of years, we have something we want to demonstrate, we want to show you. It is our 906. It is based on a 904, which is actually like the 905 over there. The 905 is just blown up a little bit. So it's a bigger version, a wider version of a 904. And I think the amazing thing is when you come into this room and you have the two machines and you look and the first impression is, oh my God, this is like 10 times the parts than on this machine. It's not. The difference is here everything is open and accessible and you can see it. And that really reminds me of what Joe Stout said yesterday, you know, a statement from Dave Kramer, who I remember as being one of the finest leaders in that industry. If you can't see it, you can't clean it. And that is absolutely 100% true. So this is why this machine is extremely open, really as open as it gets. Is this a final answer? Definitely not. I think there's always room for improvement, but I think we are quite a few steps closer to having a close to perfect solution. Something which is easier to clean, and most importantly, I say it again, easier to inspect for problems and stuff like this. Ingo earlier, he made a comment. He says, well, think about in your house. If you have something lying around, it bothers you, you grab it, you clean it, you take it away. If something is hidden in a locker or someplace, you don't see it, and you don't worry about it. If something is in your, some trash is in some corner where you don't see it, you don't worry about it until you smell it. So that really applies here too. If you see it, you can attack it and clean it. As you can see, everything up here, this is a set of vario clippers, a little different than our standard clippers. Everything is open, exposed. The motors, there's no hoods, no covers. They're open and they're stainless steel. You can see them, okay? Same here, the design is just extremely open, accessible, and easy to take off. We will in a little bit take a couple of parts off, demonstrate how easy it is. One of the biggest improvements I see, and that has been always kind of a, something really being painful, is to clean the blade housing. We had this big old cover, and we had to remove all those screws, and then dig into it and clean it. As you can see, this is extremely open. On the back side, that's pretty much one of the only motors covered is a blade motor. It has a cover on it, but it's only 4 screws. Very simple, very easy to pull the cover off. I think this is really a great step forward in dismantling the machine for sanitation.
Learn more about Weber's great steps forward in sanitary design by watching Part 2 of Weber 906, a new standard of hygienic design, right here on the Processors Channel.